In this video I'm gonna show you how to prepare this delicious shrimp broth, step by step in a simple and easy way. The result will be a very rich in flavor broth, ideal for giving depth of flavor to risotto, stew and soups. I use this broth to make a famous traditional dish of Brazilian cuisine, the Brazilian shrimp stew, which has a recipe here on this channel, and it turned out perfect and very tasty. The ingredients for this broth are 3 peppers, 1 of each color, 2 small carrots or 1 large peppers of your choice, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 onions, I used a shallot and a regular, leek, celery, ginger, parsley or cilantro, salt to taste, paprika powder, turmeric powder, black pepper. The first step is to leave the ingredients clean, chopped and organized. So I start by chopping the peppers. Here I used only half each pepper, the other half I used in the shrimp stew recipe. I chop the onion. There is no ideal size, you can chop it in large pieces because at the end this broth will be strained. And I keep chopping the other ingredients, leeks, celery and carrots. These green leaves are nira, or Japanese garlic, belong to the same species as onions, garlic, chives and leeks. An easy way to peel ginger is using a spoon. Then slice it. If you prefer you can mash it to extract more flavor. Now it's time to clean the shrimp. The most important part here are the shells and heads. It is in these parts that all the shrimp's flavor is concentrated. So make sure you buy the whole shrimp and have the heads and shells to prepare the shrimp broth. These yellow little balls are the shrimp eggs. Then I peel and separate the shells and heads from the shrimp. Here I have 750 grams of shrimp. For this recipe I'm also going to use these mini shrimp at the end. The next step is to fry these shells and heads. For this I add 3 tablespoons of palm oil in a pan. And when the oil is very hot I add the shells and heads and saute for a few minutes. Then I add the onions, leeks along with the celery, carrots, ginger, and peppers and the chilies. Add the parsley, garlic, salt, paprika powder, turmeric and black pepper. And finally I cover with 2 liters of cold water and cook on low heat for about an hour. Then I use a sieve to separate the broth from the vegetables. And now I'm going to use the mini shrimps to add even more flavor to the broth. After sautéing them in palm oil, I put them in the blender along with a little bit of the broth. Then I blend them and sieve afterwards, adding it to the rest of the broth. And it's ready. Click on the image that will appear here on the screen or on the link in the description of this video and see how to make this Brazilian shrimp stew recipe that I made using this broth. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes like this, as I'm posting new recipes every week.